Hold on, you spinning. Hold on 1 second. There you go. Boom, you on.
Okay.
You on.
It's the African Wi-Fi.
All right.
Yeah. So it stops, you know, and then I have to wait for it to come back.
So you was at where he said that he didn't know him, and then you like, but
he didn't know him.
Right, let's
go.
And
then the other YouTuber that was on the phone with us was like, well, you say you never met him, but remember this time? So Larry then asked the guys, when I'm not on the phone, they had another call, why is Tasha K calling asking about the person? Right? And I'm just like, he was like, is she looking to do a story on me? Because if so, I'm going to sue her because it's not true. Well, hold up, brother. Wait a minute. So now we're jumping from I don't know him to I met him once to now I'm going to sue Tasha K.
Woo.
If she were to touch this story. I said, so that made me more intrigued. You know me, when I hear sue, I'm like, what is they trying to hide?
Woo.
Okay, so listen, I had general beef with the guy because he was around here lying on me. So I'm like, Larry, what is the nature of the relationship between y'all? He said nothing. Well, and then you know what? We get back on the phone. He was like, you know what, Tasha? I have had relations with men. I said, but that's not relations if you were molested, Larry. You got to stop saying that. That's why people are calling you gay. He said, no, Tasha, I have been with men outside of being molested, but I don't consider myself gay. I have rode deep.
Hold on. Is that legal? Is that legal?
And Dick has rode me, is what he said. I said, oh, I was shocked because I'm out here windmilling, telling people that you can't call somebody gay because they've been molested, but yet you out here riding. So I was like, oh, okay. I was shocked. I was so shocked. I just didn't know how to take this because Larry got a whole woman living with him. You know what I'm saying? He got this whole baby mama living with him.
Woo.
So,
Woo.
you know, I guess, you know, I put it out when I gave my commentary on you suing him. I've been, you know, trying to coordinate getting the facts on this lawsuit between you and him, and I gave my opinion. I felt bamboozled. I felt hoodwinked because I did not know.
You did not know what?
I truly did. I didn't know he was gay. I'm thinking, why do people keep calling him gay? The man said he was molested. You can't say he's gay. That's like me being molested by a woman. You can't call me gay if I was molested by a woman. I was never touched by a woman. However, you can't call me gay just because I was touched by a woman. That was not consensual. That's rape. So I'm like, you have to be very specific out here with these people. Otherwise, they're going to say that. However, to make a long story short, you know, him and Davion or whatever his name is, have apparently been having relations, and they said it's nobody's business if Larry is paying his rent or buying him a car or doing all the things for him. And I'm thinking, but that's your mentor. And then Larry calls the Archbishop his mentor. So is that
what Archbishop?
word?
What Archbishop? What's his name?
The Archbishop, the bald head guy, that he be like, that is my mentor,
You talking about Bernard Jordan.
Yeah, I think that's his name. I don't know. I think that's his name. But Larry is really, like, I've never seen men praise men like this before. He's like, that's the highest.
Hold on.
Hold on. Am I loading again?
Hold on, you loaded. You said,
okay.
Hold on 1 second. There you go.
I thought God was trying to stop the stream, you know. There's a lot of prayer warriors over here. But, okay, to make a long story short, he got upset about my commentary between you and him because I gave my perspective on how shocked I was when Larry revealed that to me, right? Because I'm like, I'm windmilling for you. You telling me one thing, but you considering yourself not gay is not the same as you sleeping with men. That's two different things, right? And so he called me a liar in my comments. He was like, you a lie, I didn't say that. I said, you didn't tell me on the phone that you rode Dick and Dick rode you and you did all this. So I pulled a clip of him saying, have I sucked dick? I have. Has Dick sucked me? I have. And I said, so what I'm lying about? So he ended up deleting the comment. And then he goes to his boyfriend, and his boyfriend, mentor,
Woo.
mentee, goes live, and they're like, you know what? We're just gonna, you know, who cares? Who cares what he's doing for me?
I thought he didn't know him.
I don't care. Like, but you came at me, brother. Like, we would never have these problems had you would have not came at me trying to call me a liar, trying to say I'm doing this to your boyfriend or mentor or mentee. But I'm just like, there's some weird demonic shit going on around here.
You know,
and then, like, I heard something, right? And then I had to put two and two together because Larry does a lot of massages, right? This ain't got nothing to do with him being bisexual or gay or whatever, right? But Larry, I heard something and it made me go, okay, I got to look more into this. Larry does a lot of massages. He has to travel with the masseuse. His followers will know this when I say this. He gets muscle spasms that are so bad to the point where he can't walk or move his arms and stuff like that. And I used to wonder, I'm like, why do you need to travel with the masseuse? Why you just can't get on the masseuse app and call somebody wherever you at to, you know what I'm saying, to come massage you? That's what I do. If I'm in Africa, I call the African massages. If I'm in China, I call the Chinese massage. If I'm in America, I call the American Chinese massages, whatever you want to call them, Asian. I don't care. Why do you need to travel specifically with a masseuse? Because you get so many muscle spasms. And then when I got the information, I put two and two together. I was just like, I'm going to have to look into this more, because if this is true, because one of, you know what I'm saying, they saying that like that's one of the main symptoms is muscle spasms.
Of what?
I was just like, I'm going to follow up on this, because if those little boys, because Larry, here's the thing. Larry always talks about putting people on NDAs, and if he dates them, they got to sign an NDA. And I'm like, why do people need to sign an NDA to sleep with you? You know what I'm saying? And so when I heard the information,
Tasha, real quick. Hold on, Tasha, real quick.
The Lord is speaking to me right now. The Lord is speaking to me.
No, I just got one question. No, I got one question. The question was, you said that comes from what? And you didn't say what though. What does that come from? I
ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying it's a major symptom to a condition.
And what's that? What's the condition? No, you can tell me. You're not saying that he has it. You're just saying that muscle spasms is connected.
Muscle spasm is a major condition to a major condition that's uncurable. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. And the reason he has to have these massages is because I used to ask him, like, why do you need a special masseuse? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say it until I have the paperwork in front of me. But when the people came to me, it made me, at first I'm like, I'm not touching this. I'm not touching this. This is too much. But they were too specific and too detailed. And it made me think back on all of our conversations. And I'm like, this is fucked up. If he did this is really messed up. And I had to call a few other holy, sanctified bishops that haven't been in any controversies to get prayer on this. And all of them told me, not based on because they don't have no personal relationships with him, but they said, if this is true, then if I were you, I would definitely move forward.
Woo! Woo! Woo.
So listen, if this has anything to do with what I got, what you got, then I'm definitely gonna be all ears. But I do know I was just like, this is really, really fucked up. Like, if that, because I'm like, you both see, the thing about it is, this is what they can't stand about me. I ain't got nothing to hide. You understand what I'm saying? All my shit public. You understand? Like that ain't nothing. You can't use nothing. There's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're coming and you're supposed to be this martyr, a person who exposes the truth, but yet you're doing what these people are saying that you're doing, and the shit that they're saying that you're doing is criminal. That right there, I'm telling you, it is the most disgusting thing that I've heard. And I'll be honest with you, if it was my son, and if it was my child, he ain't gonna be able to move around the way that he move around. Because I'm gonna do what I got to do, and I'm gonna turn myself in happily. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just like, there's so much that's coming out. So if it has anything to do with that, that's why I jumped on your live and I was like, I wonder if this got to do with what I just got. And I don't care to put it out. Like, if it's definitely not true, it's not true. However, the muscle spasms is true.
Woo.
The muscle spasms is true.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm being recorded. I'm on a public live. What y'all talking about?
You don't care. Yo, let me tell you something. I learned, don't even worry about them comments. Tasha, I
worry about that. I welcome them. I welcome them. Come on. Y'all should come on over here to Miley. It's nice over here.
so,
You know what I'm saying? So my door is open. My door is open. However, you're not going to come for me. You're not going to call me no liar. You're not going to lie to me or my face and stuff like that. You're not going to do none of that stuff. And I've heard the lives. I've heard this lot of shit. I ain't said nothing. And what happens is that, you know what I'm saying? Enemies like to find, this is how my business works. Enemies love to find other people that they think is their enemy. He's not my enemy. I don't have anything against that man at all. However, but your enemy, your
Tasha,
true enemy.
let me tell you something.